So the questions that I'm asked, am I loaning money during a pandemic? And can I get a loan accordingly? Can I qualify? And what's happening with the market? Welcome to our conversation about mortgages during a pandemic. Not too many times do I or anyone like me get to talk about such things. What does the real estate market and mortgages in general look like during COVID-19? What are we dealing with? We have a very interesting perspective because it isn't just our industry, because people are calling us qualifying for a loan. So we get to see, are they getting paid? Who's on furlough? Who's not? What are the employers doing? Is it successful? Is it concerning? Are they moving forward? Now, it's interesting to say that the mortgage industry, mostly and because of refinancing, is booming to a rate that we have never seen probably in ever. Very, very interesting. So there's enough people that are feeling confident in buying that home or refinancing to get that lower interest rate, pull cash out, and so forth. What does the housing market look like during a pandemic? Well, COVID-19 pandemic is a little slow to start, but seemingly building up steam, and people are feeling confident. Confident enough to actually come qualify for a mortgage loan, to talk about qualifying for that new home and thinking about selling theirs. One thing that you and I have to realize at the end of the day is that the economy is based on whether you and I feel comfortable spending our money. If we don't feel comfortable, the economy suffers. If we feel comfortable, it thrives. At the end of the day, it does come down to you and me to help this economy keep going. We all kind of wait and we sit and go, well, are you going to buy, or are you going to buy? I don't know if I should. You go first. It's like in high school. Were you going to ask her to date? I don't know. You going to ask her to date? I don't know. Well, you asked for it. I don't know. I'm going to do it. You do it. I don't know. That's the economy. It is. The economy is, let's move forward. Let's purchase. Let's be positive about this thing. Of course, if there's the only one person that does it, then that person can have an issue. So how do we go through a pandemic? It's interesting for me to see that those who are deemed essential businesses are doing fine, and even some are thriving through this. The non-essentials are simply having to close their doors because they have to, but it doesn't mean there was no business. I have seen, and we have seen, numbers, mostly by refinancing, but purchases as well, that have never been seen in history of mortgages. It has been that busy. People have been that interested, obviously to save money, get a lower interest rate, pull cash out, think about doing different things for their home and home remodeling, and of course, even buying that new home. And it's springtime. And what does that mean? That means my phone starts ringing, because first-time home buyers especially and others are looking to buy that first home or sell and move to the next house. I have seen that. It is moving forward. People are purchasing and thinking about it and wanting. That sun cracks. Every time, every year, as soon as that sun comes out, people start going on their Sunday drives and their walks and they see the houses, my phone starts ringing. The sun really dictates exactly how my business is. If it's a couple warm weekends, all of a sudden we're busy. If it's a really long winter, not as busy. The sun cracks the 1st of May, we're busy. So what does that mean long term? Well, let's just make sure we put the little asterisk on the bottom saying, I don't know. Nobody knows. If you and I knew and we had a crystal ball, we would be rich today and we wouldn't have to worry about it. So the fact is, nobody knows. But I will tell you that things are very positive from my viewpoint. Things are looking optimistic. Things are on the up and up, and things are, if nothing else, people are saving a lot of money on their mortgages by having a lower interest rate. That usually means they feel better about spending on the next thing. They can take that money and put it somewhere else. So I personally see a very positive and optimistic outlook coming out of this pandemic. When will it be done? I do not know. We don't know. Nobody knows. But I do know that if you and I continue to be optimistic and positive, I do believe our economy will continue to thrive. Obviously, there's many people that say, nope, this is going to be a huge crash coming up. Well, just like the positive people, they don't know, neither the naysayers. Someone will be right. We'll wait and see who that is. But I will tell you that if I have any control over a future, I've learned if I am positive, optimistic, and acting, I can make a difference, and I actually believe that. So, and I also believe that we have a personal economy mixed with a local economy that has a national economy and a global economy. And if I can control my personal economy, and be ready for the ups and downs, then I'm optimistic. So if you're sitting on the fence or confused or worried, come see me. Let's sit down and talk. It's truly one of my favorite things to do. I love just sitting down, pen and paper, computer. What do you got? What's your question? What are you concerned about? And let's walk and talk through it.
Sounds good.